Yes.
Go home.
Yes. Number 24.
They gonna smell it.
Yes. You're welcome.
Also, the award ceremony for all those who's doing something positive. You see what I'm saying? Like the God Lord Janelle, doing things in the neighborhood. Like the God here. You know, the young ladies that's doing some things. Like that brother who was just building. About the success he had, going to school and getting the trades that he got. You know, award him for doing the things you've been doing. So we need everybody to each region to nominate people in their regions that's been doing some work in their region, that's been doing some productive things for this nation, and recognize them and give them their flowers while they're here. Our own show and prove awards. Yes, sir.
Your raffle also is by
The trophy.
other people.
Exactly. Now here goes some of the stuff right here. That's first. That's second. And that's third. And we're going to have a raffle every month. And the grand raffle will be at the show and prove. But the thing is about this, it's about bringing the unity and the love back to our nation. I heard brothers talk about how it was, pulled up wall to wall. I remember those days. We need to bring those days back. We need to pull it up to these children.
Pick up the time,
We got some
internet is
children
connected to.
that's
So
doing
the
some
internet is
things.
connected to here,
For one,
then you connect to
in
this
the
time.
for example,
So just hit
we got
reset
a
and
young
follow it out.
sister,
Great. Thank you, brother.
Auntie Medina, young woman, who made comic books. 11 years old.
Yeah, this that new stuff,
Her shape,
That's
pet,
what we touch.
about to get 120 lessons. 11 years old. So these are the things that we got to start looking at. To bring it all full circle. We got the brothers taking care of school. We got to support them. We got the brothers taking care of people in the P9. We got to support them. This is one nation, man. One truth, one reality, one God. No big eyes, no little you. We are a society, men and women, who comes together and agree, even when we're disagreeable. We'll go back into the land and see a better way. However, the arguing, bickering, the disrespect, that's gotta stop. Love and love each other. Love one another. You can't love one another if you can't argue with each other. That ain't gonna happen.
We got.
So what I'm saying, we just know stronger than we can think. Real talk. We know stronger than we can think. So if we don't get it together now, I don't know what's going on. 60 years? 60 years we've been here. So now, it's us against them. Build this bill. Remember that. Build this bill. Builders ain't got time to be arguing and thinking. The name of our law.
And we must continue
So, in lieu of what I just saw here,
Razor blade, man. Them girls were long.
when I learned 66 years ago, is that the only person I control is myself. And it took a long time to get to that. Because I was always, I didn't have a blame.
That's me.
I was always looking outside for something that ultimately comes from within. So once I truly found peace within, I can be at peace in any side. You know, but it doesn't come overnight. It takes practice. You know what I'm saying? I can say one thing, but in order to do it, I have to practice and develop. Okay? Now, one of the greatest moments, okay, what I've heard is the two most important days of your life are the day that you were born and the day you found out why. See what I'm saying? So when I got knowledge of myself, I thought that was my why. But that was just the beginning. Because when I got knowledge of myself, I was in Kaiserslautern, West Germany. See, because when I was here, I didn't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? All I want to do is play ball. All I want to do is eat my bacon. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't listening until I went all the way over here. And I got down with myself. But at the same time, for the first time in my life, I shot heroin. So what I'm bringing out, what I'm pointing out is that even though I got the knowledge of myself, I was still wrapped up in what they call ego, easing God out. See, because when I saw that the original black man is God, I equated it to the God, to the mystery God that I was conditioned to understand all my life. I was associated with, walking on water, turning wine, how that, whatever they say in the Bible. All the stories. I inflated it with that. But now I realize that to be God, you have to know how to calm your heart and calm your brain. It's called brain and heart coherence. And the only way you can do that is through meditation. The only way you can do that is to stop thinking. And you have to practice it. Just like you train a dog. Sit. You have to train your mind to be calm. See? And once you do that, now you connect. Okay, there's a story about a gentleman that bought a super high-powered, he's gone. He bought a high-powered vacuum machine, bought it home, and like, damn, this thing is quiet. What? It ain't picking up nothing. He never plugged it in. See, by meditation, I plug in to universal energy. I plug into a field that's 3 feet from my body called the electromagnetic field. That's the field that protects me from everything. See, once I connect to that electromagnetic field, now I have access to the quantum field of existence. But don't be misunderstood. Don't misunderstand. Just as that field is on the outside, it's also on the inside. See, that's what meditation opens to, what's within. See, because you can take a telescope and look at the infinite, and you need a microscope to look at the infinitesimal. So it's about understanding that you have to go to the inner universe to really understand. That's what makes you start. Not showing improvement on the outside. All that is good. But you have to start with the kids. You have to start with yourself. And that's what I've come to realize. And see, the greatest achievement in my life, on May 20th, I will have 20 years off of crack cocaine. Hey. And I said, crack. You know what I'm saying? Since 2005, so now, because I have clarity, I'm not saying I'm 100%. I'm saying that I'm working on getting at 100%. But what I'm saying is because I have clarity in thinking, now I have the ability to create. See, for myself. And how I create, I write down my goals every day. I read every day. I study every day. And I try to pass this on to somebody every day. It's not by words, by example. See, the first law is the law of attraction, which gives you power. The second law is the law of opposites. So every time you put out the law of attraction, say, I want to lead down, the first thing that shows up is the law of opposite. You gotta have opposite in order to understand. You gotta have pole in order to know what height is. You know what 6 feet is, you gotta know what 9 feet or 4'11" is. But the third law is the law of discernment, the wisdom to know the difference. That opposite is just an illusion. Once you get past all that, now you can create anything you want. That's the core. Imagination. Everything you see here, everything came from somebody's imagination. And once you get it, the fifth law is to cycle. You can't keep it unless you give it away. And that's what this is all about. That's what makes me God. I'm not talking about it. I'm being about it. Every day and every way. To only to those who understand. Because I also learned that you can't cast jewels
among swine.
It's not for everybody to understand. Everybody's caught up in weapons of mass distraction. Everything on the outside is put there to distract you from being God. Because the only thing you're supposed to think about is God. And God only exists in one place. And that's right now. In the moment. The past is in the past. The future may never happen. But right now, come on, baby. So I practice staying in the moment. I get distracted if I'm driving on BQE and somebody gets behind me. You know what I mean? I give them the stare. You know, it happens. But I practice staying in the moment. That's what makes me say or live the words G-O-D. Only place. The other thing is I just want to stress is that there's power in positive. See, I live in the solution. I do not live in the problem. Whenever there's a problem, I know that this too will pass. The only thing that's real is abundance. The only thing that isn't real is scarcity. And with these weapons of mass distraction, everybody's focusing on the scarcity. Everybody's scared. Everybody's horrified. Everybody don't understand that nothing's wrong. It's just an illusion. See what I'm saying? What I learned is that the joy for me is in the journey. I don't care about the creation. I don't care about the manifestation. I don't care about anything but being happy from moment to moment to moment to moment. Because whatever I put my attention on, that's what I'm going to attract. That's what the law of attraction is all about. What you put out comes right back to you. Everything is sick. Everything is sick. It comes back. It's called. So, with that, I just want to share that I love this nation, and the greatest thing I can do for this nation is be happy. Hey! 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 Can I build that? It's my turn. Go for it. Hey! Hey!
For those that go back 1,000 years, I know I don't need an introduction to anyone. I got the poor. I don't want this poor the way I choose to move on. I don't need any command from you. I got this. the law while he in the law. Well, I don't need the sarcastic comment. I don't need forgiveness for what I did to this nation. For 3.5 years, I'm in this nation. Started in 1964. I hear teach you what you got. I refuse students again and again and again. My last student was the law's lawyer. He was the only black dude in the church party. I gave him the name of law's lawyer. I didn't want you to be my life. You don't want me. Actually, my father taught me. I kept my mouth shut for 3.5 years. Under the first 9 form, under Zuma, under A1 education. Ron Chair, chief investigator, Ozzy, the one who prepared and repaired the school offer. I came up along with costume and bullshit. Black people, you people, you have supreme. They raised me. The only time it became necessary for me to speak is when I was at the party at my car, when the first son and the first night in the park was there. With Bob Kundalini, with Manifesting Reality of that day's mathematics. We all was from each other, when I was next day. He said something in the course of his discourse that was incorrect, that wasn't right exact, or even like that. In any event, I thought the father of one of them would probably have catched it, and then it would mean that I could continue to keep my mouth shut. I had no problem with it, why they called me seriously, because I didn't talk. I only talked when it became necessary to talk, and that's after being raised by the person I was born, and by my old life from the age of 6. And 3.5 years later, I'm at 10 years old, I'm level 16.0. He took me to church, Bible school, and studies. So yeah, I began to study at the age of 6. As far as my height, I'm exactly 7 inches. Like our air, like. Okay, Revelation chapter 1, verse 9. Same exact height he was when we walked this planet. One in the most knowledge and the day of truth that our King, in the middle of the shortcuts, in the middle of the day, in the middle of the week, as the middle child. I'm the first and the last, the first day before this, and the last day of Capricorn. I am the Alpha and the Omega. That's without the one answer, the message that don't lie. I am the truth in any event.
The left, yes.
My name is Paul. All those things that fall on the good ground and still living for the past 3.5 years is slow. And I had this knowledge for 3.5 years before I opened my mouth, and that's when because it became necessary. And that's when the father informed me after the farm when we back at school, and I just wasn't born. When I got knowledge of stuff with me and my sandbox buddy, coming down sympathetic, the man stopped us. He talked to both of us. We both listened, but only one of us heard him. And I didn't hear him until 3 days later. Buddy, of course, he never got it. But many shall come, a few shall be chosen, which is the reality of who we are. But yeah, I'm also in this place, back and I was surprised to see it's going to be. But that's neither here nor